Hey guys and girls, it is Ashwin again, and I'd like to welcome you all to episode 13 of a MOAB with every gun. This time it is with the FAD, or the FAD, I call it the FAD, I don't know which is correct, but I'm sticking with FAD, and as you can see I've got it in gold. It's not a great gun to be fair, I really hate the iron sights on it, but you definitely need kick. Otherwise it is very inaccurate over distance. It's got a lot of recoil. I've whacked kick and silencer on, as like most guns I do. And on the map Resistance again, I don't know what it is about this map. It wasn't one of the first maps that I ever mobed on, and now I pretty much can't stop getting it. It's a very good map for the assault rifle mobes. I'm going to guess it'd be decent for the submachine guns as well, but obviously I've done all of them now, so don't tend to use them as much when I'm going for mobes. And some of you may have seen on my Facebook status that yesterday I got an AA-12 mobe, and the host rage quit when I was, I think, on 17 kills, on a 17 kill streak. And then I went back to look in theatre mode and it was only half of it. I was like, no, you piece of shit. I hate when hosts rage quit, I really do. So I was getting really pissed off because I kept going for another AA-12 mobe, and I'd be getting close and then getting killed. And I'm getting really frustrated because I'd already got one. And then I would never have to use the AA-12 again, although it's a pretty decent gun. But then I went back just before I went to bed at like 2 in the morning, and I thought, actually, what if it's in 2 parts? And thank God, there it was. There was the first part of it, so that will be my next video, guys. I really hope you're looking forward to seeing that. AA-12, it's not a bad gun, guys, but I will obviously speak about that in the next one. But anyway, back to this video with the FAD. Obviously, I'm using Specialist. A few of you asked if it's better using Specialist or Support. Definitely Specialist, guys. Once you get all the perks, you're pretty much unstoppable. You really do feel it invincible. Although I get really frustrated as well when I get all the perks and then I get killed straight away and like, oh, bollocks, what? Just get the perks and then you think, right, game on. And then you get pwned and you're like, urgh. Really annoying. Also, people have been asking me what is the best map for getting a mob on. Different guns, different maps. If you're playing something like Village, I'd definitely go for an assault rifle. The bigger open maps, such as Village or Fallen, go assault rifle. You need distance. You can get them, as you've seen that I've got them with submachine guns. I would definitely recommend, in my opinion, going for an assault rifle on those maps. Whereas the smaller maps like Carbon, maybe even this map, ones like Mission, Dome, those ones definitely use a submachine gun because there's going to be a lot of close combat, or maybe even a shotgun, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of close combat, so you are best off with something that you can aim down the sights a hell of a lot quicker with, and Quick Draw really helps for that, which is the reason I had it as the second perk that I gained, because if you can aim down the sights quicker, you've got a massive advantage over your enemies, and that's why I'm finding it a bit more difficult with the light machine guns, purely because they're just so hefty and so slow to run with. And I'm massively outsmarted this guy. Get shanked, son. Get shanked. Get knifed in the back. But yeah, I'm going for all titles and emblems at the same time as well. I will put a link in the next video that I do, or one of the future videos, to the website which I use, which does show pretty much all the titles and emblems and tells you how to get them, which I find really useful. It's exactly what I did for Modern Warfare 2 as well, and I'm so glad the titles and emblems are back and you unlock them by doing different challenges. I think that's absolutely great. Everyone's got their favourite one, and my emblem, I absolutely love it to bits. You will see it in this video. I think it's quality. I've only seen a couple of people do it, but yeah, you need to do Search and Destroy, but I'll go into more detail in a future video when I leave the link there. But yeah, get on my Facebook fan page, guys. Give it a like if you haven't already. I've got over 1,100 likes now, which is absolutely epic. I've got like 2,300 subscribers, which is amazing too. I'm hoping this series will help me boost that a little bit. But yeah, I'd just like to say a big thanks to you guys who share my videos about it. It really does mean a lot, and it really does help a lot as well. So that's great. And I am actually really enjoying this series. There are frustrating moments. I can't remember which light machine gun it is, but a good few times I've been maybe 2-3 off and getting a mob, and then I get killed because the spawns, they say they've fixed the spawns. Not what I've seen. I was on Dome the other day and I was in that little like bunker bit, running down there, and some guy literally just spawned as I was running out, and it said it doesn't spawn them in direct sight, and you're like, he could look straight ahead and I'm there. It's bollocks, absolute bollocks. So they still need to sort out, in my opinion. It's really, really annoying that they spawn the whole enemy team sometimes near you. Village is the map that I find the worst for that on. I could be in their spawn, and then they'll literally just spawn them behind me, and then I'm on a good streak. That's gone because they just shafts me over sometimes, and then that really makes me angry as well. And I quite like listening to people's comments when, well, listening to them on the headset when I call in a mob. Someone called me a noob, I think, after this game. He sent me a message saying noob. I'm like, how is getting a mob being a noob? Honestly, I'm using a FAD, which is really, really underpowered in my opinion. It's not great, even at close range. It's got a really fast fire rate, but it's not powerful at all, guys, so I wouldn't recommend it. And yeah, as I said, the iron sights I find really, really shit. So you may need to put on a red dot maybe. But yeah, how can you call me a noob? Getting a mob is not newbie. Sitting in corners with a noob tube, with assassin on, is newbie. That is definitely newbie. How is getting a mob noob? You have to get 24 kills using specialist without dying, using only a gun, a knife, and maybe a bouncing Betty or a claymore, so your equipment. So that's not a newbie, and there you go, guys. I called it in. Mother of all bombs, that's 5 on this prestige. I've got a lot more since that, because obviously I need to upload them as well. But hopefully, I nearly got killed there, but I killed him off, and I was getting peppered. Drop shot, get down, son. And then the Mo blows every motherfucker up. Get in there, baby. So it's double XP for the rest of the game. Obviously, it's not very long. And I've also seen Fearcrad's got a double mob on Outpost playing Ground War Domination, and I'm actually really tempted to maybe go to them just so I can get a double mob, because I think I'd be able to do it if I go into tryhard mode and use one of my favourite guns, which is the PP90. So maybe I'll do that in the future, but as of now, I'm still trying to get them all in TDM. I haven't had a proper go with a sniper yet, but I will do. Maybe the MSR might be first, or that L1. I don't know what it is because I don't use it at all. But yeah, maybe you'll see some double moves from me in the future. And there we go. That's the final kill. My bouncing Betty gets it. Love a good old bouncing Betty. Much better than Claymores, guys, because it gets them from every direction, whereas you could run up behind a Claymore, crouch down and knife it, whereas you can't do that with bouncing Betties. But that's episode 13 done. Episode 12 will be next. 14 will be next, which will be the AA12. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll